Are you ready to play Animal Crossing New Horizons?
I can't hear you. Are you ready to play Animal Crossing New Horizons? I'm Jeff from inthirdperson.com. Personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits, aka the hottest cabs on Twitch. Google that. Yeah, let's go. Money grows on trees here, yet I'm still broke. Tom Nook got me in debt until I croak. Sleeping in a tent, struggling to pay rent. Everything I got, I blew it. Let's run it back. Money grows on trees here, yet I'm still broke. Tom Nook got me in debt until I croak. Sleeping in the tent, struggling to pay rent. Selling everything I gather barely makes a dent. Money grows on trees here, yet I'm still broke. Tom Nook gave me the bill, it ain't a joke. Now I'm working overtime just to line his pockets. Sign the paperwork, no way for me to stop it. Tom Nook, you gotta chill, bro. Let's go.
All right, Animal Crossing time. Oh, did Jenna line up? I was fun. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Okay, let me set up the game and then we'll do all the graphics card talk. Peggy looks very nice today. She's dressed up, got that little blue dress on. And Peggy. Sorry, I'm gonna get DMCA'd for that. You sure did. And you got the thing. That's all that matters. You got the thing. And you didn't have to wait that long. Okay, maybe like 45. I don't know how long it took you to get to the store. I got there at like 9:20, and then around 9:30 people started getting out of their cars. Oh, Isabel. Oh, Isabel, indeed. Good evening, everyone. Right now, on Chodo, it's 8:06 p.m. on Wednesday, December 2nd, 2020. What do you think of when December rolls around? I think of Toy Day and the whole season before it. I hope Santa can find us on this island. Well, I'm sure he knows what he's doing. It'll be fine. We're decorating resident services for the occasion too. There's a lot to look forward to this festive season. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. And Jenna, yes, you rushed. I think, yeah, I actually forgot about the launch today. I had to leave the house, and I came back a little bit after 9, and then Jenna was like, hey, I missed the online thing. And then you also mentioned that there were some in stock at the stores, and the store didn't open till 10. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to the store and see what happens. And there was no one else in line. Seeing the inventory numbers, there was about 20 cards across all the different models. And I was like, you know what? I'm doing this. I'm doing this now. And I got the thing. And it's Happy Home. To celebrate the new addition to your home, please accept a small gift. Okay, thank you, Happy Home Academy. Still getting a B. And the Bank of Nook. The 4 bells. Oh my good. You know, keep the change, bro. Keep the change. 4 bells. Also, we have an upgraded house. Let's go look at this. You parked and speed walked to your spot in line. And that's what you got to do. The graphics card launches are insane. And yeah, we've got a little more room here. So let's go and tidy this up a bit. I don't know if I need this bed. I don't need a second bed. We're going to keep our gorgeous bed here. Do I want it in the corner, though? I feel like it could be in a bit more of a prominent spot. Maybe where Jack is. Actually, let's go and do the room decorator thing. This is going to be way faster. I don't think I need this. I think we can put that in... No. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. We'll keep the... I need a better table. I need a better table for this radio. Definitely. Oh. Randy says, now when are you actually going to play a game with that card? Hey, player to start. I played Overwatch once on the other one. I played Among Us on the other one. And I plan on getting Cyberpunk next week and seeing what this thing can really do. So that's the plan. Also, how are you doing today, player to start? We'll put this by the foot of the bed. And we will do our sewing over here. We've got the dresser, and we'll put that off to the side here. Yeah. Okay. And again, lots of graphics card talk because the 3060 Ti was released today, and I happened to get one, and we'll unbox it together a little later on the stream. Also, let's see what we got here. An ironing set. What's that look like? Okay. I mean, not wrong. It is an ironing board. You have to, get on your hands and knees to use it. Good to know. We'll put that away. Luna's bed, we can put that in storage as well. I want to sell a bunch of stuff. The fishing boat flag. What does this look like? Oh, here. Yeah, let's put on the wall over here. Sure. In absence of nothing, it's fine. It's fine. All you know is Keanu Reeves is in it. Okay. I don't know much more than that. I know it's made by the people who made The Witcher, and that is one of the most well-renowned games of this last generation. I've only played like a couple of hours of it. I thought it was cool. But I look forward to the new era. And this one looks like it's got a bit more like first-person shooter elements versus hack and slash RPG, and I think that would be more up my alley. On top of it not being medieval theme and more futuristic, that's a little more my bag. You haven't been following Cyberpunk all that closely. You figure if you buy it, you'll pick it up on PC. Ooh. Randy, you don't have like a PC, right? You play on Mac? Let's go and look at my... No, I need my storage. What's in my inventory right now? You've had a PC for the past year. Oh, okay. What sort of graphics card do you have in it by chance? Coin headpiece, a bard. Okay, yeah, we can sell that guy. We can sell that one. The weeds we can sell. I'm not gonna need that many lumps of weed. We definitely have to give that to Mr. Nook. And I think the other supplies we can hold on to for now. I don't know how much craft. If we need to do more crafting, we can do that. Here, I'll grab one of each stack of wood, just to have it on hand in case something goes down. You sat with a friend who picked out all the parts and then built it. A fancy one, which when you have no idea. Okay, no worries. Because I have the 1060 here, but I'm not going to be able to just plug it into my old PC. I think Fake Ghost Pirate Robot has been hoping that I can set that up as a server to hold all my old stream archives and stuff. But the graphics card's not going to work in the old computer because I would need a new power supply for it. There we go. We'll keep the divots, the holes out for now, just so I know that I've hit this rock already. Yeah, fancy PC. Again, I don't remember you doing that, but awesome. And I look forward to it. I think that at least in the immediate term, where I don't have an Xbox Series S or a Series X, I can play all of that stuff on PC. You've got a Radeon 5700 XT. That's a very good graphics card. And in terms of, yeah, Jesse, Faye Ghost Pirate Robot, was very much trying to steer me in the AMD direction. And in terms of, dollar for dollar, for strictly for PC performance, the AMDs of late have been better value than an NVIDIA card, but the NVIDIA cards have better streaming encoding and streaming features, which even the latest round, the 6800 AMD cards don't have. And yeah, that's why you went AMD. Yeah. So yeah, until AMD addresses the streaming part, I'm probably going to be an NVIDIA boy for the foreseeable future, much to fake Ghost Pirate Robot's chagrin. But that's okay. Oh no! Well, there goes the shovel. Let's go and check out resident services. Black Friday and Cyber Monday's pretty much over, so Boxing Day is the next chance. Yeah, to complete. What parts do you still need, Jenna, for your PC? Your home is much roomier, yes? It's nice to have even a little extra space. Which brings us to the cost of your remodel. That'll be 198,000 bells. Ah yes, please make your payments using the Nook Stops ABD feature as you've done before. As always, it's been ever so nice doing business with you. Yes. Okay. Tom, let's talk. Yes, this is the construction consultation counter. Before we begin, allow me— oh my goodness. In addition to my normal duties, I can also talk about issues related to construction. There are a lot of fun little projects that will make the island a more comfortable place to live. I can help with building bridges or inclines such as ramps and stairs, or even moving existing buildings. These are optional extras for your island experience, so these services will of course incur additional fees. Tom. And with that information in mind, what do you think? How can I be of assistance to you? Alright, I want to know what's going on. We have the shop set up. We've got the new resident services set up. Isabel is here. We've got a couple of villagers. We don't have all of them. What's the next big thing? Oh no, time to jump in action. By the way, one of my favorite questions is, what should I do? If you really want to dive in and get some work done, that's a good one. I enjoy giving my friends direction. Now, this is the construction— okay. What should I do? That's the thing. Oh, curious to know how you can help out, Well, we've got a fine building for resident services now, and you've no doubt admired the plaza, It's primed and ready for major events, if I have anything to say about it. To think that we started with a deserted island and have grown into a bustling community. I want to do something grand to celebrate. Oh yes, I have big plans. Oh, got your attention, Our goal is to have the incredibly popular musician KK Slider come and put on a show here on Chodo. Jet, I'm sure you know who KK is, yes? Yeah, of course. I always knew you had excellent taste, Jet. By the way, his song KK Lament is my go-to karaoke song. Ah, sorry about that. As you might have guessed, I'm a big fan. It's easy to get sidetracked about talking about him. Back to our goal. If we hold a KK concert here, Chodo could become a household name. We've done a lot so far to further the development of the island, but a KK show would be the culmination of all our hard work. I'd love your cooperation, Jet. When you're ready for more details, come ask me what should I do again. Okay. Let's go and take care of like our usual chores. The, hitting the rocks, shaking the trees, talking to our neighbors, and then we'll go talk to him about what we should do next. And Black Friday. Hold on. To complete, you need a case, storage, memory, CPU, and a keyboard, and Windows 10. Okay, you still got a lot to do. Probably you're in the dark a lot. You don't want a numpad. Yeah, I have a numpad on mine. I can't remember. On mine, it's fine. I used it early on for hotkeys for my stream. I would prefer having it than not. But I have a feeling, like, RGB keyboards on my list, I don't know if it's going to have a numpad, and it's probably not the end of the world now that I have Stream Decks. Drago! What's up? Huh? It's been a while since we've talked, I think. I've been having a lot of weird dreams lately. Maybe my jar of fish and chips finally went bad? Don't know why. I keep it in a warm, damp place. Anyway, in my dreams we talked every night. Sometimes you had two heads, so I'm betting that right now is real. Okay, buddy. Okay, Zach Zoom, thank you so much.
Thank you, Zach Zoom, for the Prime Gaming sub.
What's going on, man? I appreciate the support, by the way. Oh man, and yeah, the holiday emotes are out now. If you want the emotes, you get them through like gifts and subs and the brother of Michael. Awesome. I hope you're doing well, Zach. And also, thank you so much, Pretendinitis. Thank you for the follow. Hold, I gotta do the thing.
Thank you, Pretendinitis, for the follow.
Oh. And we gotta keep crafting. We gotta get that good shovel. That good. Brother of Zach. Well, hello, Michael and Zach. I hope you both are doing well. Today we're playing some Animal Crossing. We've been talking a lot about PC parts and PC building because Jenna and I both bought graphics cards today. Hot new releases. We're gonna unbox the 3060 Ti on stream a little later. And Michael is a brother of Jaya. Also, I didn't know Jaya had a brother, but not the brother of Brittany, right? Just one big family. We all are. There's so many trees. I just want... Actually, okay. We're going to pull out the fishing rod. I kind of want to shake a couple of trees. I don't want to shake all the trees. We're going to go and talk to CJ in a bit. And start this fishing tournament business. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've seen both of your names across, like, Brittany and Jaya's stream. Shout out to the Singing Kitchen. Do you guys stream at all? Also, yeah, Timmy and Tommy, what's going on? They've got the... Oh, okay. Hold on. Well, we have to get this. Yes, I would like the stockings. I actually... Can I... This is your sister Ja and her brother Michael. We're gonna get the stockings to put up in the house. I think that's cute. Do something Christmassy. We'll get the boombox, of course. I've been sitting on a Tom Nook album that I haven't been able to listen to because I don't have a I don't have anything to play it on. And this reminds me of my mom and her business having the freezers. I guess we could set up a remake of my mom's dog food business. No, we're not gonna do that. That's fine. You do, but not often. Okay. You have a Tom Nook album? Not a Tom Nook album. Sorry, a KK Slider album. You know what I meant. And we should dig this up, too. Michael convinced you to download Warzone. Nice. I've been out of the Call of Duty cycle for a while now. The last one I played was... I think it was Advanced Warfare, and a lot of people got really mad that it had the, like, the wall running and stuff. And hot take, I really like the wall running and stuff. And then they took all that out, and I was like, wait, but it was getting really cool. It was playing more like Titanfall. I really like that. And then I was out. Titanfall 2 is amazing, though. One of my favorite games of the last gen. You watch it. Let's all play together. Yeah, I don't have... Warzone's free, right? And now that I have a PC that can run... I guess I could play it on... I think I had it on my PS4 at one point, and I could grab it on PS5. Here, let's talk to CJ and get some stuff. Get some fish. Warzone and freeze takes up 1 billion gigs. So I've been warning Jenna about that too. What up, fashionista? CJ here, coming at you live from right in front of you. Yuck. I'm touring the islands looking for fresh faces and fresher fish to show off on my live stream. CJ, also a streamer himself. Fishing is reeling in all kinds of streaming numbers right now. Heard of esports? Well, this is sea sports. Anyway, I need new fish if I want to keep my followers following. That's where you come in. If you got fish to sell, then I want to buy. Simple as that. I'll even pay premium. Yuck. Oh, Jenna, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't open up... Oh, man, I'm such a fraud. I didn't set up the software to run Shiny Snorlax. So, Jenna, this one is for you. Let's go. Wait, why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? No! There we go. Okay, fine. I'll give Jenna one more. Here we go. I apologize for the malfunctions. There it is. I'm sorry. There. And while we're here, since I have to make sure that this works too. All right, the next one is going to be black and white. The first one is always busted. Anyhow. So, how about a challenge C-Sport style right now? Win and I'll make it ring and talk you up on my stream. Plus, my partner's into making slick collectibles if you want one. He's so talented. Yuck, yuck. I want to see those fishing skills, and I just know my viewers do too. Here's how it'll go. I'll tell you what fish to catch, and you get to fishing. But the hook is that if it switches up each time, gotta keep them guessing. Plus, I can't afford another cheating scandal. Alright, that's the dealio. Are you ready for some C-Sport action? Cause it's challenge time. Today, my viewers want you to reel in 3 big-time fish in a row. So like, squiddish size or so. If you wow my viewers, I'll wow you with some serious bells. I'll buy those fish off you like that. Yeah, let's go. You got it, chum. Time to dive in and school this challenge. All right, today I want you to catch 3 big-time fish in a row, all about the size of a squid. Okay, yeah, they're pretty and yeah, don't catch other fish of smaller size or you break the streak. Oh, and don't let them slip off your hook either. That'll cut your streak too. Sorry, chat request. I know, so many rules, but I gotta keep folks happy or my views drop. Now go catch something. Yuck, and there's Peggy walking by. We'll go say hi to Peggy in a little bit. But we gotta catch some fish. And CJ stands for Cool Jet. Oh, that's not a big fish. That's not a big fish. Can I walk through here? No, I cannot. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on. Am I stuck? Did I fall in a hole? I might have fallen in a hole. Oh, no, I'm sitting on a chair. I didn't realize there was a chair, but that's going to drive me nuts. We're going to have to move that chair. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Call of Duty. I bailed out because I kind of just got tired of Call of Duty. It kind of feels the same every year. And I got to a point where I was only really playing the single player and leaving. But I will say, Call of Duty has some of the best like gun feel in the. I always say that. It's a really hard way to articulate. Like guns in Call of Duty just feel really good to shoot. And I'm not sure if it's the rumble or the graphic of the gun or the stopping power of the guns, but there's nothing quite like it. Yeah, since then I've been playing different types of shooters. Like Overwatch is one I got really into. I like the more defined characters and the abilities, and now I'm playing more Rogue Company, and that also is kind of more like focused characters with fixed loadouts and unique personalities and things like that. A little more slower team-based. And yeah, Rogue Company in the grand scheme of things, not as good as Call of Duty, but it's different, and I'm really enjoying it right now. But yeah, I discovered Call of Duty. I was kind of late to the party. We ended up starting with Modern Warfare 2. And we got that one because my mom got her own Xbox 360 at a pretty much a raffle at work, and she's like, it was a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 edition, and she's like, I'm never gonna use this. Here, you guys have it. And then we ended up trying Call of Duty, and I was like, oh, this game is actually really good. It's probably your favorite. It's a good one for sure. You caught an olive flounder. That's not the pits. And there we go. 2 big time fish. Let's go. One more. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, I would like to see more innovation in those games. And I think just the fact that they do them every year and they just don't vary that much. But it's cool that they've expanded into Battle Royale. That seems to have worked very well for them. And that was the last one I played. Actually, yeah, I streamed Blackout with Matt and Liza early last year. Oh, we had an alright time. Jenna! Jenna, you did the thing! Congratulations on getting a shiny Snorlax. We need to stop everything. Sorry, Pete. Sorry, Pete. Let me go and set this up here. Okay. Edit panels. Let's go here, and we'll pull up the no capture and put the browser on. Oh, wrong browser. That's the lyrics for today's song, and unfortunately, that is the only Chrome that OBS is reading right now. So we're gonna use this one. Unfortunately, I have to change my. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Again, it's a 1 in 50 shot, and some people have cashed in hundreds of Poke Flutes and haven't gotten it. Alright, so Jenna, congratulations. You are number 15. This is your first one. Congratulations. 15. Jenna the Fool. Do you have a name for your shiny Snorlax? If you do, throw it in the chat. Yeah, 15 is your number. Nice. Yeah, let me know what the name is. If you don't have it right away, we can come back to this a little later. There are some people that still owe me a name. Mulligoon, Amp Shock, Cowface. Yeah, those three still have nameless shiny Snorlaxes. Graphics card. Okay. Not just the general name of the category. Not even gonna go name it after the mod. You're not even gonna name it Asus. Just graphics card. All right, congratulations. Graphics card. Welcome to the world. Okay, let me go and turn that off. And what? That was supposed to turn it off. Why is it still on? Okay, there we go. All right, we need one more big fish. And then we'll talk to CJ, buy and sell those fish, and then we can unbox a graphics card together. Fortunately, you're not gonna get any like the peel stuff. I already peeled the plastic off, and so all of that type of stuff I've already done. But we can still open the box and look at the things and admire its majesty. Before we just plug it in the box and never see it again. Oh no, it's gonna be on camera. It's gonna be on camera. I need one more big fish. Where are the big fish? Also, that chair needs to... Yeah, I'm stealing your chair, Drago. Bye. And we out. There it is. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, over here. Over here. There. Count it. Oh, wait, that might be too small. That might be too small. It's a big time fish. Yes. All right. You can't carry anything else. We'll swap it. What can we swap it with? We'll swap it with 2 pieces of clay. That's not the end. Okay. Whoever's house that is, you've got clay. Congratulations. Oh, I have things to sell, right? Do I? No, I just bought stuff. Oh, I have to sell this guy. Or not. Oh, no, I can sell it to CJ. We're good. We're good. And where did CJ go? There he is. Oh, nope. Not trying to cast here. What up, fashionista? Picked up a name for your Angler Sona yet? Yuck. What? You caught 3 big-time fish in a row already? Now that's gonna make the chat explode. So much for my Sea Sports challenge. Way to fish. Photo up. Way to wreck that Sea Sports challenge. What a haul. Hey, want to sell any of those fish? Because I want to buy. I've got bells for nautical miles, so chime on in. Oh, there's a balloon over there. Yes, Flat Fry, show me what you want to sell. Here, let me take all these fish. I gotta run. I gotta run. There's a balloon. Okay, stop it. Yes, 10K, that's pretty good. But, no. Oh, come on. Oh, Animal Crossing, why are you so slow? Here. Okay. Got a shower. We'll watch the unboxing in the VOD piece later, Jenna. Ah, come on. Those balloons are gold. Is there anything in particular that... Oh, I don't want to shoot it over the water. Don't shoot it over the water. Yeah, if you shoot it over the water, you just lose it. You spent a whole week just shooting down balloons for fall recipes. What did we get? What did we get? A tambourine! Okay! Okay, okay. We can perform on the tambourine, so it's not a complete bust. Because then we can do stuff like this. There we go. Alright, since we're up here, we'll go and do some maintenance work here. We'll go and shake some trees, see if we get any furniture or anything like that. And then we'll go and open the card. So Zach, Michael, what are some of your favorite video games besides Call of Duty? What would you say are like your favorite games of all time? I know that's a really heavy question to start with, but some of your all-time saves. Doesn't have to be like binding, like this is the game now and until the end of time. Like it's allowed to change. You can tell me whatever you want. If your favorite game is I don't know, Barbie Pony Rescue, or I don't even know what those are called. That's... I mean, I've heard like, you know, oh, I'm not gonna go there. Oh geez. You played Diablo 2 a lot back in the day. Okay. I've played Diablo. I played Diablo 3 on Nintendo Switch for like 15 minutes at a demo booth at Fan Expo, and it was fine. At some point, now that I have a PC, I can play it with all the cool kids, where there's still updates and such. Let's go and talk to... What's his name? Lathers. Westbrook traded to the Wizards for John. What? Whoa! That's huge. That's huge. Okay. Why? I guess if John Wall's not happy in Washington, then sure, get him a new spot. Westbrook, like, that's not a great pickup, but I guess strictly from a talent perspective, yeah, John Wall and Bradley Beal were kind, but that doesn't necessarily work either, because Bradley Beal and Russ, I guess Russ is your point guard. Oh no. But yeah, also for Houston, John Wall, if he's you know healthy, that's awesome, but he's been so injury prone. But then again, like Russell Westbrook didn't fit in Houston either, so I don't know what to make of that. Most of us Rockets fans are kind of lukewarm about it too. Yeah, I'm not saying it I know Russ is he can put up lots of numbers, but like, and yeah, John Wall, if healthy, can be a very impact player, but he hasn't been in a long time. He hasn't really shown that he can win. Like, there's a lot of questions, but like both teams were in a bad spot. both teams were in a bad spot, and I understand why both teams felt like they had to do something, and that was probably because they're both of their salaries are so high, and nobody else in that sort of price range is looking to move. That was probably all they had to do. And John Wall also needs the ball. Yeah, I think he would be a little more okay to passing it than Russ would. All right, I need you to look at these rocks. Here we go. These three right here. Magnificent. You've never seen fossils like this, my dude. Rare fossils, each and every one, and have not appeared in your collection. You have quite the knack. Yeah, take them. Take them. What? You shall return these to me. Well. Oh, those are getting flipped. Your favorite system is the SNES. That is... I've said for a very long time in my life that the Super Nintendo is my all-time favorite console. It's getting challenged. It's getting challenged. I think that the Xbox 360 was a fantastic console, and it had so many great games, and it really made online play mainstream in the console space. I just think that, yeah, that system is up there for me. And I think the Nintendo Switch, when all is said and done, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that the Nintendo Switch ends up being my all-time favorite Nintendo console. It's got so many amazing games, and I love the ability to just play anywhere, anytime, same game. Mega Man X, it's a fantastic game. I wish I had that on a cartridge. I have multiple versions of it in like digital form, but I don't have a physical cartridge of that. I don't think I do. That's unfortunate. Wasp will we'll sell that. Well, we'll sell those. I know I can craft maybe we'll craft some medicine with the wasp nest instead of stockings. Oh, we have to put that up. Yeah, wait, let's put that up. Here we go. Put these stockings up here. Yeah. Christmas. What else? Still have lots of wood. We can probably put... Yeah, we'll put this in storage. I don't need that. Put these away. Put these away. And we'll sell all... No, we'll put that away too. And then we'll sell these rocks. Or sell these fossils in a bit. Yeah, Super Nintendo, I have a ton of nostalgia for it, because that was I got that console on my birthday. It was the first time I used to have a family computer, the Famicom, and yeah, you're naming off some of the big RPGs. Hey, Athena, welcome back. How you doing? Oh, actually, since we're here, like, you guys want to, since we're kind of like in a bit of a lull. Not so much. Oh, geez. No, I don't have my... come on. House. Go. No! I can make medicine, though, right? I can make medicine. I can't. No, we can't. I need a manila clam. No, that's fish bait. Okay, I can make some medicine. Let's go. Okay, let me fix my face and then we'll do an unboxing. Athena, you came at the right time. You got the thunk Bible thump. Yep. See, Athena, how you doing today? Ta-da! Oh. There we go. Now the mic should sound fine. Yeah, how you doing? Actually, we should set this up, shouldn't we? Yeah, okay. We were talking about it a little bit at the beginning of the stream. It was an eventful day for me. because graphics cards came out today. The NVIDIA 3060 Ti graphics cards were announced yesterday. They came out today, and they've been insanely hard to find, all of them. And I didn't think I was gonna get one. I was originally eyeing a 3070, and then those have been sold out for months. And then the 3060 came up, and I was like, am I even gonna get these either? And then Jenna reminded me this morning when she was like, these are sold out, but the store's gonna have them. I was like, you know what? We should just go to the store and try our hand. Worst case, I don't have it. I didn't have a new graphics card anyway. This one is okay. The one I use for streaming and gaming. But we got a thing. We got a thing. Actually, let's go switch back to this camera over here so you guys can see it a little better. You're doing all right, hanging in, doing the things. Yeah, I got a new toy. We got it right here. Ta-da! This is the Asus, I think they pronounce it. The Asus Tough Gaming RTX 3060 Ti graphics card. There are yeah, level up the stream, level up the PC gaming indeed with this thing. It's got a whole bunch of tensor cores, 8 gigs of RAM. It's ready for 4K gaming. Ready for 4K gaming, all the things. It's got 3 fans on it. Apparently the cooling on this thing is amazing to help it run better or longer and keep the performance up. So let's go crack this thing open. I have opened it, so there's no like unpeeling of stickers or anything like that, but we can open the box together, and that's gonna be fun, right? I should actually drop a marker here. Are you talking about Wall and Beal? Oh, look to the east. Ah, Fago's Pirate Robot. I was opening the thing. It's funny. I can't even change the camera because they're all censored. They all get censored. Oh, Fago's Pirate Robot. How you doing today? All blurred out. Let's crack this open, and I should. What's the best camera angle? I should have brought this camera over here so you can like see it nice and close. Here we go. So we got the box, and then inside is yet another box. I like the presentation. Tech nudes, yep. I did do a photo shoot with this thing earlier today. You crack this open, and you've got, oh here, this camera's better. You crack this open, and you've got this foam layer, and then you take that out, and then inside the plastic is the card. Ugh. Here we go. Oh, it's cold. I'll show you that. I'll show you that a little better here. So yeah, it comes in this plastic bag. Well, there's like the metally. You can't really see it on camera. The metally finish on the bag. I always like that. Oh, crack it in, so fresh. I actually haven't sniffed it yet. There we go. I sniffed. Do I like take the picture of me like licking the card? And so yeah, there it is. The Tough Gaming version of it by Asus is generally considered like one of the better versions of the 30 series cards. The 3080 was the same sort of deal, where it's got insane cooling on it that helps it keep the temperatures really low so that it performs better under even high pressure situations. Yeah, more so dunking. Okay, they talk this. So yeah, one of the big things with this one, it's got 3 fans on the front. There's the Asus Dual has 2. This one's got the extra fan. The cooler on this thing is not like all the metal on the underside of this. There's a lot going on there to help keep this thing nice and cool. This panel right here, the trapezoid thing, that lights up. It's got RGB support for that. It says GeForce on the side. There you go. Zooming in. The back plate has some cutouts on the back. So this is something that NVIDIA's been doing with their 30 series cards, is cutting out parts of the back plate for extra cooling. And then the ports on the back, they're plugged right now, but it's got 3 DisplayPort ports and 2 HDMI ports, which is 1 HDMI port more than the NVIDIA card. So it's a little easier for VR gaming and stuff. You're not having to unplug and plug stuff in. So yeah, there it is. New graphics card. We're going to pop that into this thing tomorrow. And on Sunday, we should be streaming on it. And it should look great. Athena with the emotes. Yo, the emote storm's gonna look so good without the issues of the... Yeah, throw your emotes up. Let's go. Yeah. I need to turn on my voice changer thing too and change the cameras around. Get your emotes in the chat. New graphics card hype. Okay, I need to... Where's the... There we go.
Yeah, new graphics card hype, go. Roma, Aces Gaming, let's go! Clean up on aisle 5, clean up on aisle... Now I'm just stuck upside down. Love your emotes. Mr. Blue Sky, welcome back. Good to see you again. Yeah, I know, we're holding some fancy new tech here. Flip that around. There we go. Again, I know you just missed it. Got myself a new RTX 3060 Ti, and there we go. It's great. We're gonna plug it in tomorrow. We'll be streaming again Sunday, where we'll be throwing up all the effects and stuff. Yeah, the big thing, at least in the immediate term, the improvement on the stream with the new graphics card should be this effect here.
There shouldn't be any sort of hiccups once we drop the money. Also, why are the emotes still popping up on the screen? Hold on.
I'm just curious now. Oh, is it because... Hold on. I just want to try something. No, okay. It's off. It's fine. I'm guessing if it's in this camera here, like if you... Now try and put some emotes in the chat. You didn't break anything. If you throw up some more emotes, no, okay, that didn't work. Also, it's kind of weird with the silence, so let me go put this away, and then we'll continue playing some Animal Crossing. And everyone's like, where's the Animal? Actually, it kind of did break. Where's the music? Dream Beats, what happened? There we go. Did it break for all the camera angles? No, it didn't. Okay. Anyways, how do I put this back in? Oh, here we go. So yeah, back in the case you go, buddy. We'll play with you tomorrow. The Cyberpunk is gonna look dope once we get this going. Your voice changer is still going. Oh no! Clean up on aisle 5. I need a price check.
Congratulations. Thank you, Athena. Thank you. I don't know how you didn't Space Jam dunk that card into your rig as soon as you got home. I was talking with Pete about that too, and he's like, I don't know why you didn't plug that in either. It's because we're streaming today. I didn't want to compromise the stream. I didn't want to compromise the stream by installing new tech. Ugh. Oh. And so either, well, probably not right after the stream, but like first thing tomorrow morning after breakfast, this is probably what I'm going to be doing, setting this thing up. All right. Of course, this is why we invested hundreds of dollars on a new graphics card, so we can stream this. We could just stream Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing's probably gonna not gonna look any better. Let's be real here. I don't even remember what we were trying to do. Oh yeah, I wanted to sell some fossils to Timmy and Tommy. Then we can talk. We should talk to our neighbors, and then we'll talk to Tom Nook about what the things are we're supposed to do next. Oh, another balloon! Another balloon! What do we get? For everyone in the chat, what was the last piece of tech that you bought? It doesn't necessarily have to be exciting, but if it is something that like got you really hyped, a basic teacher's desk. What is that? What tech did you get? All right, okay, that's fine. Like I can use this for when I ultimately rebuild my streaming room in Animal Crossing again. We can definitely use that as a desk. It's a desk for a basic teacher. Oh, shots fired. An electric piano. Awesome. I had a MIDI. Actually, my old MIDI keyboard's probably still at my parents' house. Jet, welcome. What do you need today? I need to sell. What am I offering? I'm gonna sell these bones, this wasp, these coconuts. Also, Athena. Oh, there's one other thing I have to show you, Athena. I don't know if you've seen this. I'll take the 18K. That's awesome. I got an instrument in the game. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, I can't play the tambourine here. You got it for work. 88 keys, and they're weighted so it feels like you're playing an acoustic piano. Fantastic. Check this. What's the button? Here, check this out. Yeah. It's a bop. Listen to this hot jam right here. Bars. So we've talked to Drago. We have to talk to Peggy. Hey Peggy, let me play you a song. Oh my gosh, Jet, finally I get to chat with you. I legit missed you. Oh Peggy, I missed you too. A lot. Oh yeah, that made it weird raising the stakes like that. But okay. Well, I'm here. Hey, it's super great to see you. What do you need? I love coming to this plaza. Someone is almost always here, so I can chat whenever. I mean, this time you are here, Jet. I'm the luckiest pig on the island. And Randy says, that's a fantastic tambourine technique. Yep. And though now you're looking into smaller keyboards for gigs, since carrying around your massive digital piano is a giant pain. It's a giant pita. I mean, it is delicious, but man, is it such a pain in the keister, as Adventure Rules would say. Shoutouts to Adventure Rules, and shoutouts to Switch to Decaf BT Dubs. I'm gonna guess some of you are probably dual streaming and flipping back and forth between us. But yeah, if you're interested at all, I have. Oh, okay, she's currently playing Dead by Daylight. Yeah, check it out below. It's completely different from what we're doing here right now. But shoutouts to Des. She's awesome. She's on the stream here regularly as well. And we were playing some Rogue Company today. Oh, I got some stories. Anyway. Boone, look at Boone with the 6 shades! Evening. Whew. I've been going strong all day. Might be time for a breather, but boom. Oh, did you get to hang out with your buddy Leslie K the other day? Wow, kayaking all the way from Pawnee. Now that's a good friend. Yeah, shout out. Leslie K is Steph, by the way. She named herself after, Leslie Knope from Parks and Rec because I inadvertently took the name Steph. But the usual class of piano lessons. Oh, hey, Plucky! Jet, what's up? I feel like I haven't had any FaceTime with you lately. I didn't scare you or anything, right? I know I can be a bit much sometimes, Chicky Poo. No, it's fine. It's fine. You again, Chicky Poo. Did you forget something last time? Yo, you didn't see that just now, right? Okay, good. Then no one's ever gonna know that I got tangled up in my fishing line and started freaking out. Oh, come on. Okay, we need to find... We talked to Drago. We have to talk to Celia. Once we talk to Celia, then we're good. Then let's talk to Tom Nook about what we can do next. I know I need to clean all this junk, and that might be part of the next thing. Celia, where are you? Couldn't have gone that far, right? Just out and about. Hop on over. Probably not up here. The villagers aren't that adventurous. They just... I wish you could just see on the map, like, this is where this person is right now, versus having to track everybody down like this. Especially Daisy May. She is the hardest person to track down. When you really need her, she just ghosts you. And she's got all the turnips. And you're like, damn, I need to buy this before noon. And you just don't know where she is. Ukulele is a hot instrument now. I've been interested in those guitar lalies or whatever they're called. Hybrid between guitar and uke. A guitar lily. They need to come up with a smoother name than that. You know what? Maybe... Yeah, we're gonna go and get this money here. We gotta secure the bag, as we do. And then we'll find Celia. If she doesn't want to be found, that's fine. Also, about to hit 100k on the bank account. Stack that paper. There we go. 1,000 bells. Let's go in and pop that back into the... Oh, can I bury it? Why didn't the option to bury it go up? There it is. I just wasn't lined up with it properly. Okay. Let's go talk to Tom. See what we have to do to progress this story further. And for those just tuning in, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. Playing some Animal Crossing. We've got, I think, 5 villagers right now. We've upgraded the house. We've got Nook's Cranny set up. We just got a fossil. And we're trying to get Tom Nook to... Or not Tom Nook. We're trying to get KK Slider to the island. CJ was here. We did some fishing. You've been interested in picking up one of those too? Your small hands have trouble playing a full-size guitar. Mine too. I have baby hands, and it's not very good for playing the guitar. Ah, Jet, hello, hello! I've been looking for folks to participate in a customization workshop. Learning how to customize your creations will make DIY even more fun, so I hope you join in. Alright, dude. This is the construction counter. How can I help you? What should I do? You're ready to hear the details of the plan. Alright. I call it Project K. This plan of mine is divided into 3 main stages. First, we need more visitors to come to our island. Next, we need more folks to move here. And finally, we work hard to increase the overall image of this island. We'll increase the number of tourists and residents and will create a Chodo so loved. Word of how great this island is will reach KK and he'll accept our offer to host a concert here. So, for the first step, we'll increase the number of tourists by adding a campsite to our island. The campsite will make it easier for visitors to experience life here. And it'll make for a great PR material too. With that in mind, could you get out your phone, Jet? Alright. And done! I've sent you the recipe for a campsite construction kit. I want you to craft that and pick a great spot on the island for our new campsite. I'm counting on you. Okay, we could do that. What's it gonna take to build a campsite? Shouldn't be too bad, right? Right? 16 wood, 30... Oh yeah, we're laughing! I've got all the stuff in my pocket right now. We don't have to go and slum it out for the whole stream, just chopping wood. It's nothing. Alright. Oh, I still have some more Nook Miles to cash in. This is actually important because this is an extra ticket. Worth of points. There you go. Every 2,000 you've got enough for a travel ticket. And let's go and make the kit here. You compared with hands with one of your guitar playing friends and his fingers are a full segment longer. Wow. That's impressive. You've been playing violin since you were 6, so the fingers on your left hand are a half segment larger than your right. You can stretch your hand. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't realize you had actual superpowers from playing string instruments like that. Campsite construction kit. All right, All right, Tom, I did the thing. Now what? Can I just set it up, or do I have to talk to you? I think we can just throw it down. We'll find out. Yeah, other pieces of tech. Yeah, for me, the big tech investment this year was the computer. First time I built anything like this before, and there were a lot of headaches, and I was very scared, and it cost a lot of money. I'm happy with the results and the performance, and I guess once we start playing some heavy-duty games on here, I'm thinking starting with Cyberpunk next. It's hopefully going to pay itself off. You would have stuck with piano lessons if you knew it was going to give you bigger hands. Secret piano powers. The more you know. Oh. Don't want to get hit. Man, that Fortnite DMCA situation. Oh, what a mess. And I know I went on a giant tirade on the Discord. And I felt kind of bad. Like, I know, like, Pete in particular was providing a counter argument, and I just, like, filibustered the chat with all of the reasons why Twitch is stupid. Oh, it makes me very upset that whole situation happened. And I think for those that don't know, yesterday Fortnite was hosting an event, an in-game event, and they decided that they were going to incorporate a licensed song as part of the event. It was an AC/DC song. And of course, as we know, we're not allowed to play licensed music on stream, even if it's in a video game that you own. And they put the word out less than a day before on like a tech support, like on the Fortnite status account, which only has a million followers, even though like the actual Fortnite account has 12 million followers, where it wasn't mentioned there. They didn't put any prompts in the game. And also, if I'm a Fortnite fan and I'm looking to play these sorts of events, okay, we're gonna back out here. Any of these types of big events, like, one, I wouldn't have the expectation that it's gonna have licensed music on it, because it never does. And two, I wouldn't want to know what content is in there. It's a big story thing. They've done massive stuff. They literally ended the game in one of them. I don't want to know that in advance. So I don't want to know what music's in there in advance. But then all of a sudden you're playing the game and then AC/DC comes on and you're like, wait, what? And then all of a sudden, boom, we're just going to get DMCA'd. It's terrible. Wendy, what's going on? And the laws haven't caught up with the technology in so many ways. Absolutely. And like, DMCA is not inherently bad. It's meant to protect creators from having their content ripped off online. Unfortunately, it's weighted in a way where the creator has like all sorts of power, and it's kind of unfair to the end user in a lot of ways. And yeah, DMCA stuff is just unreal. It's pretty intense. And Wendy, how are you doing today? Anyway, as much as you want to sit here and vent about Twitch is handling DMCA, you really have to do work. All right, Athena, take care. Enjoy the work. Get her done. As a wise man once said, get her done. And yeah, Wendy, of course, IRL friend, go way back. And yeah, that is Randy. Player 2 start. Okay. What do we have to do? Oh, campsite. That was it. Where do we want? I kind of want it out in the rough, right? Here, let's get a stick. Yeah, we'll probably want to go up. Maybe all the way to the top? I mean, it's going to be hard for the camper to get anyway. Like, here's a nice clearing for a campsite. Yeah. Let's throw that here. Bang. Let's imagine it, guys. So picture this, if you will. I like that. I like that. Campsite. Down. Okay, well, it'll be done tomorrow or something. whenever Tom Nook gets around to building it, or whoever he contracts out to build those things. I don't actually... Who builds buildings in Animal Crossing? Because we know it's not Tom, because Tom just takes our money. It's not the villagers. It's not Timmy and Tommy, because they're always working the store. It's not Isabel, because she's always at her desk. Who builds the buildings? Oh, another present. Slingshot that. There we go. What do we get? TNT aren't working overnight. No, as they shouldn't. There are laws against kids, child labor, especially at night. A tree's bounty lamp. What do we got? What does this tree's bounty lamp look like? Ah. Okay. Okay. They could be building houses. Oh, they're not working overnight, so they could be. I think they should rest. They work hard enough during the day. You can't expect kids to be working 24 hours a day. That is unreasonable. Okay, so we got the campsite done. Let's go talk to Tom. I think it's... Are we going to be taking some island tours and looking for some more villagers? That's exciting. If true. Big if true. Ah, Jet, hello, hello! Have you found a good location for our campsite? Yeah. Splendid! I can't wait to see the spot you've picked out. Now that the location is settled, I can proceed with construction. Tomorrow, we'll have a wonderful campsite for visitors. How exciting! This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? What should I do? I'm looking for folks to participate. Okay, I don't wanna. Okay, fine. What should I do about my home? Let's talk infrastructure. Here, about the workshop. Let's do the workshop. Fine. Yes, I'm ready to do the customization workshop. Show me how to customize things. I believe... Okay, no. First, you need the item you want to customize along with the required number of customization kits. Then, you'll customize your item at a workbench. The design or color will change in the blink of an eye. I do believe you'll find this easier to understand once you try it yourself, so let's get started. Your goal for this session is to make a wooden wardrobe, then do some customizing. This might be old news to you, but you could use your custom-colored wooden wardrobe to put on your own fashion show. That freedom of expression is just the sort of thing we enjoy here on Chodo. Oops, you're going to need the DIY's recipe for it first. Let's just send that over now. I want to get new people to the island. Why are we sitting here talking about building wardrobes and stuff? I have very little in my house, but I do have a wardrobe. Anyway. So, come see me after you get a wooden wardrobe. I think I still got enough supplies to just make one. Let's craft. What do we got? Wooden wardrobe. And that was the one he just gave us, right? 12 pieces of wood. Okay. We should be good for that. I think we have it in the house. And inviting new villagers. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, shopping and things. It's all done. Did any of you guys get anything cool or exciting? Did you buy any big time games or anything like that? I don't think no, I bought Ghost of Tsushima, which it's the next thing on my list. How do I get my storage, by the way? I want to start that before Game of the Year, which actually oh, I thought I was good for the wood. No, I'm not. We'll take a second to talk about Game of the Year. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that now. Here. All right. Game of the Year award. The Game Awards, if you will. They are happening next week, Thursday, December the 10th. And I believe it's happening at 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock? 8 o'clock? I can't remember the exact time. But we will be hosting the Game Awards right here on In Third Person. You can watch it with me, watch it with our community. You can get your channel points. You can fire them all off. If you want an air horn for the game that you won, you can do that. If you really just want to farm for shiny Snorlaxes, you can do that too. And last year we hosted the Game Awards here, and it was a lot of fun because admittedly, last year's Game Awards show wasn't that good. But we really enjoyed each other's company and being able to have like conversations about best games of the year, what we're into, what we're not, some of the big trends happening on the show. It was really fun to share that with you guys. So next Thursday, the Game Awards, I'll put the schedule up next week. I look forward to watching that with you guys. I'm not sure if we're going to do an Animal Crossing or a video game stream the day before. I might just do Thursday to stream the Game Awards instead. So Animal Crossing may take a little bit of a break. We'll see. If I can do both, then I'll do both. If not, we'll just prep for Game of the Year. And here we go. For everyone in the chat, I know the year's not done, and I think there's at least one major release to go, Cyberpunk. What's your Game of the Year right now? And we gotta chop some trees. Catch bees, chopping trees. I think there's a lot of trees north. Like up here, there's just too much. And we're probably gonna leave all the stumps out here too, because it doesn't matter right now. Bang. For me, it's a tough category to answer because like most of the games I've played weren't made in 2020. I played this. This is the game I've played the most from 2020. I played Hades and I played Paper Mario, the Origami King. Oh man, we don't have an axe. But just I haven't really played a lot of 2020 games, so I don't have a lot to draw from. Hopefully we squeeze in Ghost of Tsushima before the end of the year, so at least have an idea of what that game is like. But otherwise, like, I don't know. Wendy says, you pre-ordered Cyberpunk. Unfortunately, too much work for you this year, so you didn't play like you wanted. Wait, you pre-ordered too much work. You didn't play it like you wanted to. You still have time. I mean, it's out next week. I think it's out next week. Yeah, it's out next week. And you've got all the time in the world to enjoy it. Like, people are still enjoying. It's from the makers of The Witcher, and people are still playing The Witcher. I barely started The Witcher, and at some point I will get to that, and it'll be great. It's never too late. It's never too late to catch up on old games. Actually, and Randy says, it's interesting for you. You understand that Hades is a great product, and though, well, Animal Crossing has a bunch of flaws, but ultimately Animal Crossing has brought you so much comfort and enjoyment that it has to be your game of the year. That's fair. And yes, it does have a lot of flaws, but this game was like insanely special for a lot of people, especially in a post-pandemic world. This was an escape from reality, but it's in a weird, like an escape to reality where it's just like, here's a world and it's life and you talk to your neighbors and you just live, versus here where everyone's horrified to go outside and get sick. Or, well, not everyone. I don't know if we need to open up that can of worms again. Where some people, anyhow. I would like to try Ghost of Tsushima before I render a verdict. I would like to try Cyberpunk. Right now, as it stands, I think it's Hades for me. I think Hades is a brilliant game that I've had a ton of fun with. And I don't find any fault in it. I think for what it is trying to do, it nails pretty much everything. Still needs more wood. I know I should be removing these stumps. We'll get to that. Probably during the part where we're trying to hit 4 stars. Please be no. Okay. And yeah, we can chop this tree down now too. Otherwise, yeah, like most of the games I played are older games. I've written a blog post at In Third Person. It's gonna go up towards the end of the year. I've got like a whole section of year-end content, and I wrote down like most of the games that I played were older releases. Stuff like Dead Cells, Slay the Spire, Florence. All of these games came out earlier that I really enjoyed, and they just happened to come out before. And this year also felt kind of quiet because the pandemic slowed a lot of development down, and we're still feeling the brunt of that. Like Halo in particular was maybe the biggest casualty of all of the game things, where that was really supposed to be the Xbox launch game, and it didn't happen. And I don't think it's going to hurt Microsoft in the immediate term, because those consoles are selling out like crazy, and they're going to be all right, but maybe in a couple of months they'll be feeling the loss of Halo. I did finish I did play Miles Morales. That's the other thing. I finished that. Of course, yeah, we didn't play it on stream because it had licensed music, and there was more licensed music after that one bit. And so CJ, get out of the way. Peggy, get out of the way. And so yeah, I don't want to put my channel at risk for that game. And it's good. It's good. It's very pretty. I took a ton of screenshots in that game because looking at it in 4K with the ray tracing or the 60 frames, so good. I love the characters. Miles as a character is fantastic. I loved watching his development and seeing him grow to be a real superhero. There are aspects of that story, though, that are really hokey. And in that regard, I felt like it really cut the enjoyment from me in certain ways. And then there's other ways where it just like felt like a much smaller experience than traditional Spider-Man. Or like the mainline Spider-Man that I couldn't overlook. But it was still very good. I don't think you should buy a PlayStation 5 for it. Yeah, don't be like me and buy a PlayStation 5 to play Miles Morales. But if you've got a PlayStation 5, it's a good one to have. What did I have to build with 12 pieces of wood? Geez, what was it? Oh, it was a dresser, right? The wooden wardrobe was what he wanted me to build. That's it. PS5 restock tomorrow at EB and Walmart. Wendy, you in there? You in there? I've got, I don't know if you can see it from here. It's this white thing right here that my foot is touching. PlayStation. Yeah, you can't really see it. Does the room cam show it a little better? Yeah, right there. This spot right there. That's where the PS5 sits, and we've got a controller sitting on the desk. It's very nice. I still like the console a lot. The controller is amazing. It just needs more stuff to play. I guess if you missed out on the PS4, you can download the PlayStation Plus collection. If you've got PS Plus as well, there's like 20 something games on there that you can play on the PS5, and they still look pretty good, and they get a little bit of a frame rate boost on the PS5. But yeah, in terms of just like original PS5 software, it's really thin right now. Oh, you got the Xbox instead. Oh, well, congratulations. You gave it to a friend that needed more PS love. You got the... Okay. Yeah, well, congratulations on the Xbox. I do still want one. I know I just got a new graphics card, and I can play all that stuff more or less on the PC now. I kind of still want an Xbox, though. So one of these days, we'll get around to that. You're hoping to cop one tomorrow. Wish you luck. Fingers crossed. I will pray that the PlayStation gods say, Wendy, here you go. And then you just go into the store and you're just like, you know what?
Here is all my money. Give me that PS5. Let's go. Game on all day, every day.
That is my dream for you. All right, let's go customize some stuff. Do you plan what games do you plan on getting with the Xbox, by the way, if I may ask? Yeah, and if they do have crossplay between PC and Xbox, which they probably do, we can probably like link up and play some stuff. That'd be awesome. And do you have a Nintendo Switch by chance? I don't. I'm not up to date on like what consoles you have these days. Okay. Jet, you've got the wooden wardrobe. I think that means it's time to customize it. I'll give you the kits you need in a moment. For now, please step up to the workbench. All right. Better luck next. I mean, you don't need any more luck. You already got one. You already got two. There is the new thing, though. The shiny Snorlax update is in. I'm not going to tell you what it is until it happens. And you will know when it happens. You will know. Randy going for it. It's time to customize. You place some customization kits in with your belongings. So go ahead and try customizing the wardrobe. All right, what color are we gonna make this wardrobe? Let's see. We can. Oh, I kind of like this right here. I know that's like super plain. It's just white, but the cherry wood's pretty good too. These are nice. Okay, maybe not the green and the blue. I'm gonna go. The cherry wood's pretty good too. I'm gonna go with the white. Let's customize that. Oh, Randy, no you didn't. No you didn't. You're not gonna fool me. Hey, I did it. I've got a wooden wardrobe in white. Wendy, so no Switch. You need it. You want Animal Crossing. Yep, Animal Crossing's great. A whole bunch of us are on there. I mean, like, I know that, like, Brendan and Matt and those guys haven't been playing of late, but we did play for a bit. That was a lot of fun. Steph is on there all the time. She bought her own Switch so she could play Animal Crossing. Lots of people. Randy you can add as well. Lots of people you can play with. Oh, just out of curiosity, is the store still open? I don't want to... Okay, Tom, I'm not listening to Tom right now. I'm very curious. I sold my turnips at like 1:30. I knew I was gonna forget. Man, if the good price hits right now, and I'd already sold my turnips, I'm gonna be very tight. All right, just tell me how much. How much was it? No! It's better now. It's better now than what I sold it at. Oh, it feels bad, man. And I know it's not like the good price, but that's better than what I sold it for. I just need a couple big hits of the turnips. But it's harder, though, because we could almost always, like, during peak Animal Crossing Mania, we had enough people in our network that someone was going to have the big price. But now it's just me and Steph, and it's just not as likely to happen. And the Switch is fantastic, by the way. There is a good chance it'll be my all-time favorite Nintendo console when all is said and done. Ah, Jet, hello. This is the construction. Okay. What should I do? We have a place to put our new campsite. My plan is to open the campsite to visitors by tomorrow. Something to look forward to, Is that it? Once the campsite, even the least bit interested in Chodo, I'll work. My famous Tom Nook magic, I'm sure. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. So I get the sense that there's... Tomorrow, I should play it, and I know you guys aren't going to be able to see who the person in the campsite is. But tomorrow there'll be a person, we'll add him to the island, and that'll progress the story. So, what that means is I think we'll maybe do like one island trip and then we'll call it. And yeah, I'm gonna go and flip a bunch of fruits. We're just gonna sell them all, which I think you're kind of supposed to do. But yeah, we'll do that, make some money, go visit an island, see what's going on, and then we'll call it a night. Jenna going for it? No, no shiny Snorlax this time. You already got yours. If you were to get 2 in 1 stream, though, that would be incredible. Again, I made the update. The odds of getting a shiny Snorlax are exactly the same as before. Actually, technically, they're actually a little better. Oh, that was Wendy going for it. Sorry. Sorry, Wendy. I read the name. I saw the J, and I thought it was Jenna. I'm sorry, Wendy. Yeah, Jenna got hers today. Congratulations. Always exciting to see shiny Snorlax show up. I thought about mixing it up. Like, we had the conversation about IVs, right? And that would be a way of, like, almost more, like, keeping the program interesting. Like, yeah, you got a shiny, but you got one with 100% IVs. It might complicate it a little too much. I think that for most people, just having the shiny is enough. But I do have to think about the power user. And, like, once you've gotten your shiny Snorlax, what do you do with your points? Oh, that was the other thing. Oh, man. That's actually kind of tight. Twitch is currently testing a new feature where you can use your channel points to promote the streamer to the front page recommendations. So you would go and, yeah, there'd be a community challenge, and it's, you know, X amount of points that you have to get within 2 days. And when you do that, you would promote my channel to the front page for like an hour. And I think that's a really cool way of getting people, like, helping, you know, streamers get discovered, because discoverability on this platform is really bad, and it's always big streamers on the front. But with your help, we can make that happen. But it also made me realize, like, damn it, you guys have all spent your points on trying to get a shiny Snorlax. No one's got points, and the goals to get people up there are really expensive. I would be very selfish of me to just be like, you know what? No channel point effects from now on. Only spend it to get me on the front page. I won't do that. I won't do that. I think that all the channel point stuff is a lot of fun and a big part of what makes this channel cool. So we're going to keep going. Spend your points however you want. If you want to spend them, if you want to bank them for the day that we get the channel on the front page, that is up to you. Where the most popular channels wind up at the front because they have the most channel points. There's probably, like, for partner level streamers, it doesn't matter. They have account managers that they go through and they sort that out. Or, I mean, they can go through the proper channels to get recommended on the front page. Apparently it also scales, so depending on how big of a streamer you are, the channel point requirements are higher, and so on. We'll see how it works. It's in beta right now, and we'll try it out when the time comes. Yeah, it's a neat feature that is being rolled out. Don't feel the need to save your points to try and get me on the front page unless that is something you really want to do. And we'll go sell, yeah, 20 Gs. There we go. Yeah, this is the exciting part of the stream of just, like, pillage for... just get a whole bunch of fruits. And we can just go visit an island. Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll do that, visit a new island, see what's going on, and then we'll probably raid Des, unless she raids us first. Shout out to Switch to Decaf. A bunch of you are probably watching her right now as well. Oh man, we were playing Rogue Company today, and we tried, it was myself, Des, and Dean, and we decided to try ranked, which is a different mode. It's demolition, and we had the worst teammates in both games. We won the first few games, and then the moment we lost one, our one rogue teammate was like, "Hey," like immediately called for a surrender. And we said, no, like, we're winning the set right now. Why are we going to surrender? And then they just gave up. They went AFK. And we're like, no, I'm not playing anymore. Just tanked the whole team like that. Multiple times. And awful. And then the other time, I play as a sniper class, and I got gunned down. And so I was down, not out. My teammate was staring at me, and like usually the teammate can revive. Teammate did not revive me. They watched me die. And not only did they watch me die, they watched me die so they could take my gun. Immediately just unequipped their gun, took my sniper rifle, and dipped. As Des would say, the disrespect, the audacity. It's audacity on sale. I couldn't believe your own teammate letting you die so they could steal your gun is the lowest of the low. Okay, maybe not as low as just like completely throwing the game, but incredibly low for a teammate to do that to you in the game. That's insane. Some people, I know. I was very much upset, and I've tried to limit my coarse language with a lot of people I play games with, but yeah, I kind of let a couple rip because that was BS. Kai, if you're watching this, BS stands for beefy sandwiches. Yes, they were beefy sandwiches. Shoutouts to Kai. But Kai, if you're watching this, hello. Thank you for watching all the streams. Don't watch the ones you're not supposed to watch, but I'm glad that you watch the ones that you do. Man. Jeno, yeah, Kai, for anyone who isn't familiar, my cousin's son Kai is 4 years old, and apparently he's a big fan of the stream, and he watches all the ones that are age appropriate. And Jenna was saying the other day, they were tucking Kai into bed, and the last thing he said to his parents was like, "I'm gonna pretend to be Tito Jet now," and they're like, "Okay," and then they close the door, and he just starts like saying all the stuff I say on stream, and that was one, kind of cool, two, also like I probably should, like, it's not fair to say that I should watch what I say because I need to tailor the show for a 4-year-old, but it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird to know that, like, that I have that kind of influence on anyone, especially someone that young. All right, and I don't really know what to do with that. I guess not be a jerk, but like being a role model on stream is, I think I'm cool with it to a point. Because yeah, I know we don't swear on this channel or anything, but I do like to dive into mature subject matter and sometimes make suggestive jokes and stuff. And where do you draw the line, right? Basic teacher's desk, we'll put that in storage for now. Wooden wardrobe, we'll put that in storage. Sounds like you're a little uncomfortable. A little bit. It's fine, but it's something to consider. Lots of customization kits. You know what, we're gonna put the tambourine in storage just because I don't need this where we're going. We'll put this in storage too. And yeah, we'll keep a couple wood. Yeah, this is fine. Let's make a deposit and then we go. This isn't exactly a kid show. Yeah, I have not been trying to make a show for 4-year-old. That would be a very different thing. And I think I know like Aya wouldn't would never ask me to like tone it down or anything like that, but something to consider. Like there have been like younger people who have identified themselves on stream, like strangers, but yeah, I'm not doxing anyone. I've heard people say like, oh man, I'm 12, I'm 13, I'm 10. I've had to clear the chat. It's like, wait, what? I don't. But I'm sure there's a lot of young viewers watch streamers. And that's just the thing. I don't really know where that thought is going. But let's go and pay this. So I have we'll pay 100K. There we go. And then we'll go and get a ticket. ABD? No, Nook Miles. Man, I want, if I were to actually turn this into a kid show, or if I did it for funsies, it was like, hey, God, turn it into... Yeah, no, it would be terrible. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't think I'm built to make content for kids of that age. Maybe for like 12, 13, but not 4. All right, you guys ready to go on a trip? Almost said the thing. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, flying through the sky. Little Einsteins. Please don't DMCA me into Little Einsteins. How about a children's single? I don't think I could do that. I definitely can't do that on Twitch. I'm not eating a DMCA for singing Baby Shark or whatever. Imagine that. Getting that DMCA for Baby Shark. No, not doing. Yeah, without being DMCA'd. Yeah. Nah, not for me. Don't do it. We won't. Let's go use a Nook Miles ticket and go visit a faraway land. Dun, dun. Didn't Baby Shark recently set the new record for most viewed video on YouTube? Shoutouts to Baby Shark BT dubs. Oh, it's actually snowing on this island. It hasn't quite hit winter on the island of Chodo, but here, starting to snow. It's kind of cool. All right, so what are the things we need to do? We need to shake trees. We want to get some furniture. There we go. We got the thing. The electronics kit. What is an electronics kit? Okay, we're gonna have to check that back at the house. Go and shake the trees, get the fruits, get the rocks. I don't think we're gonna find any new villagers here. I will check tomorrow on the campsite. If you're interested, I can post a tweet to let you guys know who we ended up getting. Oh no, now that song is stuck in my head. Is it one piece of furniture or 2 on an island? I think it's only 1. So everything else is just going to be bees. Oh, those are they shining because of the snow? Oh, I hear... did I hear sleigh bells in the back? Kind of an interesting touch, if true. Hey, Steph. How's it going? Steph making her selfie escape. What else is happening? Well, we talked about Game of the Year. We talked about Black Friday shopping, next generation consoles. Did we watch a movie recently? We We watched Happiest Season. We talked about that on stream, though. That was fine. Oh, there's... Have any of you guys started your Christmas shopping yet? I know it's a little harder in light of the fact that, I mean, depending on where you live, I happen to live in an area that is currently under lockdown, so you just can't go to the mall and everything's curbside pickup. Here we go. Here we go. Rant time. Online shopping is great as long as you have an idea of what to look for. I think that if you bought your work Secret Santa gift and that's it. Okay, that's a start. That's something. There are people, for example, if I was shopping for Randy, for example, and in a hypothetical world where Randy doesn't buy all the video games he wants, and it was just like, I'm going to get Randy a video game. I know there's all sorts of stores and retailers I could check out and then just browse a bunch of games and then pick one that works. But if there's someone else on my shopping list or like my gift list, such as say my dad, I have no idea what to get him. And during times like this, and like there are certain people where like I just don't have a good read on what I would get this person or make for this person, I would like to go to an establishment like a mall where I could just see a bunch of stores and browse and get some ideas. But because we're on lockdown, don't really have that option unless we were to drive out of town to a mall where such a thing is available. And yeah, it's tough. You're almost done Christmas shopping, went to Toys R Us and bought for all the kids and babies. You weren't looking for the lowest prices, just wanted to get it done in one shot. Okay, I respect that. Some of your friends made their wish list on Elfster. It does take the surprise out of the gift, though. Yeah, we have multiple Elfsters going now. The family one we still have to set up, but my side of the family we still have to set up. Steph's side of the family is like rolling. And actually, we had an incident where a certain family member joined the Secret Santa 2 weeks after we drew names, and that was a whole thing. But thankfully, we were able to sort it out. But yeah, lots of stuff on Elfster. What's your stance on gift cards? Do you think that they make for great gifts? Do you think that they are tacky? Leslie K is online. That's Steph. Steph's side of the family in particular is very anti-gift card. I think gift cards are fun. I don't necessarily see them as like a lesser gift, because then for me it's like, oh man, I got more resources to go and grab something I like, and if it's at a store or at least a place where I can get stuff that I do want, then yeah, that's great. You don't like to give them because they're basically money, but worse. There is that side as well. You're locked into one retailer. They're not supposed to expire, but some sketchy ones might. Like the Visa and MasterCard ones, those ones are not great because you have to spend like the exact amount, or else like some of that is just going to be trapped on the card forever. So if I'm going to do gift cards, then I would be like something for the store or like the Nintendo eShop. But you do like to get them. An excuse to buy stuff from the store you like. Yeah. They're tricky, but if you're a specific budget and just passing the budget around, then what's the point? Okay, that's fair. There's no right answer here. But yes, in a post Steph world where Steph has been anti-gift card from the beginning, oh no! I am not ready. I'm gonna get stung in the face. And this is gonna be bad. Oh! What? I didn't realize I had time! Yes. Yes. And you do like to get them as birthday presents. Who doesn't? I birthday gift cards helped me start this stream with the birthday gift cards I got one year. I got this camera over here, and I got the microphone that Randy uses on stream now. So that, yeah, whoever got me those for my birthday, you helped create all this, for better or worse. I don't know what that means. And birthday money. You're planning to stream Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 when that comes out on Tuesday. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick that up too. So it looks like last two games. I should put that. You know what? Is that coming out physical? I should put that on my Christmas wish list. I don't think I necessarily need that at launch, but it is a game I want, and I need to stop buying stuff for myself because it's well past Black Friday, and I bought all the things, so I need to stop buying the things. And also, I reordered the Fire Emblem limited edition. It got canceled by Amazon, and I reordered it on EB Games when that went live. So yeah, I need to stop. Give me all this wood. Here we go. Some big fish out here. Go. Okay, if it's coming out physical, then I'll put it on... Hey, I got a goldfish. I haven't had one of those. Yeah, we're gonna have to ditch something else. Swap it. The wasp can go. Okay, this is a good question. For everyone, and I'm not doing this just to sucker out suggestions from people that are actually on my Christmas wish list. What's on your Christmas wish list this year? What are you hoping to find underneath the Christmas tree? I have something. I have a couple of things. I've had to make lists for other things, and I guess we could go shopping. I have stuff written down. We can talk about. Oh man, big koi. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. What can we swap out? Yeah, we can get rid of that cherry. Bye. For anyone here, is the PlayStation or the Xbox on your Christmas wish list? Maybe a Nintendo Switch? Oh, that boot can go. Yeah, no, I don't want that. A new yoga mat, a Buffalo Bills shirt. You currently don't own one. Okay. I don't own one either. I do enjoy the Buffalo. I mean, the Buffalo Bills are, at this point, they're okay. They've been bad for a long time, but I love the Buffalo Bills since losing the Super Bowl 4 times. I always thought the next year was going to be the year, and no team's ever going to go to 4 straight Super Bowls again. That in itself is a feat, but losing 4 Super Bowls, that hurt. That hurt. Okay, swap it. I think this is just Goldfish Island. I mean, that's not the worst. Swap it. A new yoga mat. Yeah, those are good. I need to get back into exercise. And a Buffalo Bills. I guess of the super ultra big thing, the wishful thinking ones, you can probably pick out a few games. All right. You're on the lookout for some new Switch games. Black Friday sales are still on in the eShop. I think it's still like 1,500 games are on sale for like super cheap. And there's probably something in there for you, depending on what you're looking for. We can go through the eShop and see what's out there, and maybe there's make some recommendations for you, at least based on the games on sale. We can do that. Mario Kart 8 never goes on sale. I think was that part of Black Friday stuff? Okay, we'll do some shopping at the end of this. All right, let me go and catch a couple more fish, and then we'll shop on the eShop before we call it a night. You have like no PS4 games. I mean, they're gonna be cheap. Cheaper. Yeah, this is all koi, and I don't know how much value these are in the shop. I'm gonna assume it's better than the things I've been dropping. Oh, Mulligan's playing some Fantasy Strike. And I've got a question for any. I'm gonna look at the names here. Okay. For anyone that made a donation to the Extra Life campaign and was eligible for a reward, the spray paint art, have you gotten yours yet? I think everyone in Canada has gotten them. I know at the very least Kim and Pete have gotten theirs. The people I'm most curious about are the American ones. Because I know that my aunt in New Jersey got hers, but other parts, I don't know. You last checked the mail. Oh, you still haven't gotten yours yet. Oh, weird. Okay. Huh. I thought it was just like a US thing, but if you haven't gotten yours yet, that's weird. Huh. Okay. Well, I hope you get yours soon then. That's very odd that it's stuck somewhere. Maybe it's just because it's the holiday season and you don't check the mail often. Okay. I know it has at least gotten all the way to England. I know Jenny Zor's got hers, and she's on the east coast of Canada. Let that go. As someone who's never played Final Fantasy VII, you'd be interested in playing the remake. Ooh, okay. I've heard that's a very good version of it. And I know it's not the full game, but that's fine. That game is probably the original's probably 1 billion hours long. Oh, I've still got more points. Here. Yeah, I think I'll wrap up here, and then let's go take a couple minutes to just browse in the eShop. Just see what's still on sale. Recommendations, I think for JF Raptor in particular, though I don't know if I necessarily have a good read on the types of games you like to play. Besides, you know, Tetris and Ring Fit. But we'll figure it out. Steph has been playing a lot of Picross games. She's got all the, like, Picross 1 through 4. I know 5 just came out. And Murder by Numbers, I know she's been playing that as well, really liking that. I'm not good at Picross at all. Okay. That's gonna do it for the Animal Crossing part. Let's take a couple. I'm curious. I like going through the eShop, seeing what's out there. So we'll save. I'll throw on some music. We'll go and check out what else. Persona 5 Royale, Witcher 3, Resident Evil 2 or 3. Fitness boxing's alright. However, you find it's more about the rhythm than it is about exercise like Ring Fit. Okay. There, you've given me a bunch of games you haven't bought. I was gonna write it down on my phone, but then realized my phone is on the other side of the room over there. So I'll have to come back through the chat and make notes. It reminds you of DDR. Okay. All right, let's go to the eShop. And what is this button? Nintendo Switch Online. They recently put an update out for the console and updated it so it's doing this thing. I don't know what's here. Let's find out. Let me go and play some music in the meantime. Also, my left leg is numb from not sitting evenly on my gluteus maximus, and it hurts. Hold on, let me get some music on here. Set the mood, if you will. Production scenes. Where? Oh, Sorry, guys. I'm dropping the ball here. There we go. Have you seen the trending section on your friends list? No, I have not. This is your go-to spot for info about the Nintendo Switch. Oh, okay. Huh. This... Okay, we've got a Splatfest coming up. Give the gift of online membership. We've got Tetris 99. We're playing Tetris on Sunday. We will be playing with the Super Mario All-Stars theme. So definitely excited for that. Zach Bussy, sit even, sir. And hey, hello. Zach, how are you doing today? And are you you are the Zach Bussy, who I follow on Twitter with all the Twitch news and stuff. Glad to have you here. Air horns up for Zach. Let's drop that money too.
Zach, how's it going? We were talking about like all the Twitch stuff about
the channel points and promoting streamers to the front page. Louder.
how about with the cameras moving and everything? I can actually, yeah, we can crank it up too, but there we go.
Yeah, we were just talking about earlier about the whole like using channel points to get streamers to the front page of Twitch, and it's a fascinating idea. I guess one of the interesting things is like I actually have a bunch of stuff on stream built around channel points, so a lot of my community doesn't have a lot of channel points to push me to the front, and it's like, oh, do I like disable this stuff to get... No, I'm not gonna do that though. People like in particular, I'm not trying to pitch you on this. There is a Poke Flute button with channel points, and there is a 1 in 50 shot that you will get a shiny Snorlax. And that everyone spends their points trying to get that. Only a handful of people have gotten it. We did get one today, so congratulations again to Jenna for getting a shiny Snorlax today. Here, Randy's going for it. There it is. Didn't quite work out that time. Just encourage your community, save 4K points. Oh, 4K. Only 4. Oh, we're good. We're good. Randy, player 2 start alone is going to push me to the front page like every time. We're good. If I may ask, what brings you here today, Zach? Let me switch the camera up. Okay, we're talking with Zach now. Zach, by the way, he does a lot of reporting on Twitch news and things like that. So I get a lot of big updates from Zach. I usually get mad though. It's usually like Twitch is testing this really gross thing where they're trying to take half your money. Exploring the world of Twitch. Okay, cool. Well, glad to have you here. And yeah, fascinated, like especially since I follow you on Twitter and read like all the news and happenings and things. Always try to stop by new streams and see what people are up to. Well, yeah, I'm glad you dropped by. I know we just kind of finished playing some Animal Crossing, but that's okay. I mean, like you've probably seen like 80,000 streamers play Animal Crossing anyway, and we were just about to go through the eShop and make some recommendations on some games to pick up while Black Friday stuff's still on sale. Oh wait, Raptors fan. Yeah, we running through the 6 out here, my dude. Huge Raptor fan for life. All right, huge you too. Ah, man. All right, this is Raptor talk time. Let's go. Video games, get that garbage out of here. Ugh. And you unboxed the new graphics card. Yeah, we got a 3060 Ti as well. But Raptors, Zach Bussy, tell me your history on all the Raptor things. Unless you want to see the graphics card, we can talk about that too. Raptors, I watched the basketball in the early 90s. Michael Jordan was my favorite player, and I was like, I wish we had a team in Toronto. And then the Raptors happened. Well, Toronto NBA team. And I still remember the day in the Toronto Sun where they had the ballots and you could vote on the names. And I definitely voted Raptors and mailed that in. So I go back that far. Last 5 years, you've had season tickets. Dude, that's awesome. My cousin also, yeah, JF Raptor also has season tickets as well. Shared season ticket holder. I have way too much Raptor clothes. The last jersey I bought was a Siakam. I wish he played a little better in the playoffs this year, but that's okay. That's okay. He'll be better this time around. And yeah, going to games. I've been to a lot. I don't have season tickets, but I've seen almost every team in the NBA at this point play against the Raptors. This season didn't really. Yeah, I know, right? We were on a hot streak. The bubble thing happened. Pascal wasn't really playing basketball during the pandemic. You know what? The title should be here. Oh, dude, I should, because you mentioned it. Because my cousin, do you watch Open Gym at all? Because our cousin Jeff is the producer on Open Gym, and do I have the picture here? Oh, there it is. You see it, yeah. There I am holding the Larry OB. He had it. He brought it to his house, and then a whole bunch of us got to go to the house and hold it. It was awesome. So, yeah, me and Larry. I know we had to send him to LA, but one of these days we'll get him back. That's crazy. Yeah, it was probably one of the highlights of 2020. One of the few highlights of 2020. Unfortunately, in light of all the other things, it kind of went downhill after I held the trophy. But hey, we got to hold the trophy, and a lot of us got to take pictures with it and stuff. So that was fantastic. And yeah, getting to watch the Raptors win the championship last year was such a high. Unfortunately, I wasn't in the country for that, but I did have a unique experience where we were cheering them on from England. I went to a Filipino artist panel thing earlier this year, and a bunch of people were like, "You're related to Jeff?" Oh man, that was insane. Yeah, wow, yeah, family legend Jeff. Shout outs to Jeff over at Open Gym. Air horns up for him. Yeah, that Raptors run was amazing. You were downtown, poured into the streets. I wish we were there, but we had a unique experience. We bought tickets to go to England because there was a Spice Girls concert happening, and like this was in January when we bought the tickets. And you know, can I just change the topic? Hold on. We're gonna change this Raptor talk. And just changing some stuff here on Twitch, just chatting. Here we go. All right. So this is a just chat, absolutely a just chatting stream now. So in January, I think it was in January, Spice Girls tickets in England went on sale. My wife got tickets for like the second last show, Wembley Stadium. Didn't think anything of it. Why would we worry about anything happening in June? Raptors make a deep run. All of a sudden, the trip's coming up. We're in the NBA Finals, and I'm like, oh no, we're not going to be in the country for this. And so it ended up that Game 6, Raptors-Warriors, was taking place at 1 o'clock in the morning in England. And there was only one place in London that was showing it. There was a casino that's open 24 hours. And before that, it was the Spice Girls concert. So at like 6 o'clock, we head over to Wembley Stadium, watch the Spice Girls till like 11-ish. Then we hop on the train, we go to the casino, we hold up the spot, and there's like a couple of hundred Raptor fans in the casino. There's a couple of Golden State Warrior fans too. And it was an amazing time. We sang "Oh Canada" when they won. Lots of cheering, screaming, and by the end, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. We've been up for over 24 hours. And we're just like, we did the thing. We did it. Just a wonderful, amazing time. And then watching the videos and the photos of the city being completely flooded with people was phenomenal. Now you know what you got to do to let the Raptors win. Leave the country. Feels bad, man. No, we're not going to do that. Well, I mean, it might time out that way, but yeah. If that's what it takes, then maybe. I was in the country this year when they lost, and that's too bad. So maybe I should. Well, we couldn't have left. It was pandemic season. That was fun though. That was a lot of fun. Raptors. It's gonna be weird. They kept Fred going into next season, and I'm glad that they kept Fred. Kind of sad we lost Mark. Really sad we lost Serge. Really sad we lost Serge. I understand though. I understand. The Serge wanted some more job security, and we've been saving all our cap for Giannis. So, you know, I wish Serge and Mark all the best. You were crazy enough to go to Oakland for Game 4 of the finals, then flew home and went to Game 5 of the finals at home. Such a whirlwind. Insane. We got some young bucks though. Yeah. Shout outs to Chris Boucher, Aaron Baines, Alex Len, Bembry, I think is the name as well. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I don't think this is a championship year, but as long as we're competitive, I'll be all right. And you know, I'll never forget. It's been a good stretch of being a Raptors fan in a post. Like in I guess after the Rudy Gay trade, really, in a post Rudy Gay world, the Raptors have been great, like winning season after. Yeah, the Bargnani. Oh man. Oh, can I actually hold on? Steph's gonna hate me for dragging Andrea Bargnani here, but one sec. Turkle. Oh man. Let me zoom in here. We've got the Andrea Bargnani bobblehead. I don't remember what game we got this from, but a Raptors prized possession in the house. Primo Pasta himself. You believed in Bargnani so much longer than you should have. We all wanted to believe. He had the physical tools. He was 7 feet tall. He could shoot threes. He was basically Dirk Nowitzki, but it didn't work out. It's actually, I've heard this story. This might be urban legend. This might be true. Part of the reason I could be, so grain of salt, all of this next part I'm about to say. I have read that part of why Brian Colangelo was so hot on Andrea Bargnani was that he had these amazing psychological score tests. And it was this whole thing of like how people handle stress and handle pressure. And Andrea Bargnani was just like flatline off the, like, zero readings whatsoever of just like, it doesn't matter if it's like a crazy exciting situation or a crazy bad situation. He's just at the same level all the time. And as it turns out, it wasn't because he was, you know, just an even keel dude. He just kind of didn't care at all, win or lose. And we really wish we could have seen some more fire and passion in his game. Maybe he would have gone farther, but he just kind of phoned it in all the time. And it showed in his gameplay, absolutely. I want to actually have a Bargnani IRL story. So my now wife and I, we went to the same program. We went to school at Seneca for advertising, and we were volunteers at Marketing Week. It was being hosted at the Weston Harbor Castle. And I got there a little late. Steph came down the elevator, and I was checking in. You're a Seneca New Markham alum? Oh man, yo, Seneca air horns up. Actually, you get the special air horn here too. Seneca, Newnham, Markham. I did not go to Markham. I went to Newnham though. No, I didn't do either of those. I went to Seneca at York. Marketing and Min, awesome. And I was in the I was in the process of checking into the hotel, and my mom ran up, was chat. I'm like, what? And she was like, Andrea Bargnani's here. Like, wait, what? And I look, Andrea Bargnani's walking behind, like, past me in the hotel, and then towards the elevator. Steph gets out of the elevator, and they cross paths. And my mom and I are freaking out, and Steph just thought we were really excited to see her. And we're like, no, it's Andrea Bargnani. She's like, wait, what? That was a moment. That was a moment. And then Steph got really into basketball after that, and I know she still has a soft spot in her heart for Bargnani, but yeah, that was quite the moment, just seeing Andrea Bargnani in the hotel, crossing paths with him. The last interaction we had, oh man, this is such a, I have to take the phone out. Because of Jeff, we had, doesn't she have a Bargnani jersey? I think she does. The other crazy family story, and all the cousins were there. Bruno Caboclo came to our Thanksgiving one year. Can I pull up that picture? Yeah, because I don't remember the exact details. JF Raptor, you probably can tell the story better than I can. But I think it was after practice, Thanksgiving in Canada. Bruno had nowhere to go, and Jeff and Ariana invited him to your parents' place, and then he just showed up at the house and took pictures with everybody. Oh man, speaking of Project Busts, what's his name? Bruno Caboclo. I blanked on it. Bruno Caboclo, the Brazilian Kevin Durant. Where is in Durham? Yeah, he came to your parents' house. There it is. Okay, there's the picture. Here we go. Oh, that is not Bruno Caboclo. That is Bruno Caboclo right there. Still with the Rockets. Yeah, there's, oh man, baby Kai in the back. So yeah, he was a really nice dude from the little bit I interacted with him that day. 2 years from 2 years ago. Oh no. Yeah, such a crazy thing, just random NBA players showing up at the house. Yeah, you take that back, Fakeos. Bruno is technically, he's kind of family, right? He shows up to your Thanksgiving. He's family. Oh man, what other Raptor stories, just like crazy stuff that's happened or been a part of? Being at the very first Raptors game, he ate our food. Yeah, there's that whole thing. He said, I know you got, like, when he went to the backyard, he answered a bunch of personal questions about like his feeling on the team and wanting more playing time and stuff like that. I can't. That is hearsay. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. There might actually be some stuff I shouldn't say. But yeah, I did end up seeing him a bunch in the 905. I do, like, my wife and I would go to the Raptors 905 games, and I did stream one. I kind of want the G League to come back so I can stream those games on Twitch. That was a lot of fun doing that, but yeah, for the time, like, I don't know if G League's coming back this year. I'm gonna guess yes. Masai was at Jeff's wedding. Oh yeah, I have that picture too. Where did Bruno happen, after or before Jeff's wedding? When did they get married, BT Dubs? Did that happen before I got married? No, Steph and I were married by then. Now I'm just quickly browsing through my life to find the picture of me with Masai. Masai was 2015. Okay. 2018. So we gotta go back. Good thing I don't post much on Instagram. So this shouldn't be too hard, and I'll know it when I see him. Lots of Pokemon Go, some Street Fighter clips from when I used to play in tournament. Steph and I getting married. Baby Kira, Hawaii. That was pretty cool. The Street Fighter Championships. Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't want to like scroll through my entire personal Instagram here while we dig up a picture of myself with Masayu Jiri. 2015. Oh, here it is. Here we go. There we go. I'm sorry I cropped everybody else out of this picture. This was a big family photo, and I know, kind of doxing myself too. We'll probably, yeah. But there it is. The man, the myth, the legend, Masayu Jiri. He was a cool dude. Man, I'm very happy for Jeff getting married to Ariana that day. But yeah, when Masayu Jiri came into the wedding, it was just like, oh my god, it's him. I was very starstruck. I had no idea. I was just like, oh man, if there's just like an opportunity to talk. And I think it was Tito Wally who eventually was like, Jet, just come with me. And I was like, okay. And then he introduced me to Masai, and then the entire family came in. And we all took a big photo, and then I cropped everybody else out of that picture. It's fine. It's fine. Smart move. Yeah. I got to meet him first, so I was the one right in the... I shook his hand to introduce yourself, that's about it. And you don't blame me? Okay. Family cramping my style. No, they're great. I actually don't know where the group shot is of this. I'm sure I could dig it up, but it's fine. Fine. Other, like, Raptor stories. Man, I got to see the very first game I went to. Like, I remember it vividly because it was in Maple Leaf Gardens of all places, where they hardly ever played. My mom got tickets through her work. We got to sit like 5th row on the corner, and it was the Raptors versus a rookie Allen Iverson on the Sixers. And the Raptors won, but Allen Iverson dropped 45. So I got the best of both worlds on that day. It was great. And since then, just watching and talking about practice. Oh, I loved Allen Iverson. I think in retrospect, I don't think his game would hold up very well in the... I don't know. Would it? I know he wasn't great at the training. His jump shot was not great. But, like, that guy was so cool and he played so hard. And in terms of his influence on, like, popular culture of the NBA, like, unparalleled. That guy was the icon. That crossover... Oh, that crossover was so good. How are they gonna ban the Allen Iverson crossover and let the James Harden step back work? Iverson never lifted weight. I am not surprised that Iverson never lifted weights. You and your friends were all on board talking about how the Raptors should get him 1 year. I forget when. That would have... But the circumstances would have enabled it to happen. I mean... A washed Allen Iverson was, like, not good. It would have been fun to have him, but after the 76ers, he was just not the same. I mean, in a world where the Raptors did get Hakeem Olajuwon of all people, man, that was a mistake for everybody involved. But we did. We got Kawhi Leonard for a year and won a chip. So, I mean, anything can happen. Anything can happen. I still miss DeMar though. I love that we got the championship and the parade and the trophy, and I get my picture with the trophy and all that. I wish we could have found a way to work it out with DeMar, though. Like, ultimately, it was the right thing to do to let him go. I wish him well wherever he ends up. I don't think he ends up in Toronto again, but he'll always be one of, if not my favorite Raptor, for his amazing ability, and I think how much he loved the city and the team and really wanted to stay here forever. Because it's tough. No one wants to stay with the Raptors. Everybody leaves. Serge loved Toronto, and I always wanted to go. Like, loved the city, and like he was so ingrained in the culture and eating at Rolson and all that. That one hurt a lot, watching him go. And I mean, he probably would have stayed if we gave him more money and more job security, but it was just unfortunate that it worked out the way it did. And other things that could have happened. The Raptors made a big run. They made that run at Steve Nash. Imagine that. The year where Steve Nash throws out his back and has to retire. He could have done that in a Raptors jersey instead. And then we had to settle for the consolation prize that is Kyle Lowry. What could have been? What could have been? It's pointless, but I wish we got the Vince reunion tour season. I would have liked that too. I would have liked that too. Guess Serge is no longer endorsing Nova's winter coats. Man, remember? Oh, geez. CJ Miles and the GoDaddy. Oh. And then, like, halfway through the campaign, like, damn, how many cameras do you have? I have 3 cameras. I have this main cam here. I've got room cam here. These are both webcams. It's nothing crazy. This third cam is my phone, and I move it around from stream to stream. Jamario Moon. Oh, Jamario Moon had hops. That guy could fly. Not much else. Well, not much else, but he did some stuff. He did some cool stuff. One of the rough things about 3 camera, there's a lot of effects tied to the cameras, and I have to program all those independent of one another. I'm sure someone will now take the cue to do it, spend their points on it, but yeah. Jamario Moon, that was a weird era. Who else was in like the dark post, like that was Chris Bosh era, right? Jeez. That was the Jose Calderones and the I liked Jose. I was mad that we won. I was mad that Jose was getting relegated to the bench when Kyle got to the team, because I thought Jose was better. At the time, it felt that way. Somewhere right now, a kid in high school just pump faked, and Jamario Moon just jumped out of his chair, not knowing. Yeah, you still have your Jose bobblehead. Bargnani, Bosch, Calderon, Ford, Garbajosa, Jalen Rose, Rafer Alston, man, and one legend, Rafer Alston, was in a Toronto Raptors jersey. Master P, Percy Miller himself, was in a Raptors jersey at one point. Joey Graham, Carlos Delfino, Jason Capono, 3-point champ. We've had some names, the Hidu Turkalus. Alonzo Mourning didn't want to show up, but technically was a Raptor. We had... Who's the other one? Sean Marion was technically a Raptor. Garbo was amazing. That injury, oh gosh, one of the... Ugh. Don't want to... You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Yeah, one of those things. You still have your signed Jason Capono jersey. Awesome. Yeah, those were some dark times. Patrick O'Brien. I actually saw him in college. Patrick O'Brien, when the one year my uncle took some of my cousins and I to watch March Madness, and Patrick O'Brien was playing on, I don't remember what school it was, but I saw him play in the NCAA in March Madness before the NBA. Pops Mensa Butts. Oh man, I just pull up the list of all the players. Rasho Nesterovich. Who could forget Chuck Hayes, Sharon Wright, Keon Clark. Just all the name drops, and it's fun. Like a whole bunch of names that if you don't watch Raptors basketball, then it's just like, what, who, why? And then Raptors fans like, oh yeah, I remember Keon Clark had crazy ops and those crazy long arms, and he smoked cigarettes in the shower and all this other weird stuff. They'll throw cupcakes at Oliver Miller. That doesn't sound surprising at all. Oliver Miller. At my first Raptors game, Oliver Miller played, and I still remember being amazed that he was able to like grab the rim without like going, without jumping, without on his tippy toes or anything, just flat foot, just grab it. Speaking of physical freaks, since we're talking, and this is kind of tangentially related, do if I posted it on my personal feed, we would have, it's probably going to show up a lot higher than, oh yeah, here we go. Can we watch this mixtape I made? I hope I didn't put any music on this. I don't want to eat a DMCA for my my Taco Fall mixtape. 905. This was, I think, the last game we went to. Physical specimens right here. How tall is Taco Fall? Like 7'7" or something like that? Look at this man go. And Kyle Lowry still got that pass over top of him. And OG hit the game winner. But yeah, seeing Taco Fall live, it's fascinating. Like some of the fascinating human. Saw Zion Williams play in this gym as part of Duke. That was nuts. And boom, Taco Fall with the block. So much Raptors. I'm really glad though that we got to see them win a championship. February 27th. It feels like multiple years ago. What? That was actually this year? Hold on. Going back. That was yeah, that was just before things went down. I got to see Taco Fall this year. Jeez. Huh. Okay. Didn't realize it was that recent of a highlight. Wow. That's crazy. You've been covering the coronavirus for a month at that point. Gee, wow. Yeah, and I mean, I guess, yeah, back in the day when it was like, oh, it's just a thing that's in China and it's gonna be fine once we get here, right? Still out of it. Such a lost year in terms of how things flow. Agreed. Like, some of my family, like JF Raptor, I have not seen her since the pandemic started. I haven't been inside my parents' house since this started. Did you see the Raptors Dinosaur Tampa jersey? Yeah, I did see that. It looks really bittersweet. I don't like, I hate the fact that it's Tampa, but it does look nice. I'm very sad of the Tampa era of the Raptors. It's just irrational fear that like we'd lose the team. I know we're not gonna lose. We're never gonna lose the team at this point. But I don't like the idea of them not playing at home. And well, we should have expected it when the Blue Jays didn't get to play at home, and now the Raptors are coming back during a time when the virus is at its new peak. Like, it's not gonna happen, and it's probably for the best. And yeah, in terms of like lost years, I hardly leave the house anymore. This is where I spend most of my day, whether it's work or streaming stuff. Don't really see family much outside of like Zoom calls, and not a lot of sun. But it is what it is. And the vaccine coming soon, depending on where you are. Apparently the States is getting it this month. Canada probably gonna have to wait a couple more months. An experience we all have this time next year will be different. I hope so. I hope so. I really hope so. And it's gonna be a fascinating time. Like, when we look back on this, when future generations, when we are all elderly and kids are reading about this year in textbooks, it's gonna be like, oh man, grandpa, you actually lived through that. And I'll be like, yeah, it sucked. It sucked real bad. You want one of each vaccine. Shaking off the pandemic fears will take major time. Absolutely. I gotta probably still be wearing a mask for the foreseeable future and limiting the amount of time I spend in malls and stores, and probably slow to reintegrate with my family and things, but you know, we'll get there. Raps will be back in the playoffs this upcoming season. Yeah, probably. Won't be till late 2022 or 2023 before the world is immunized. Yeah. And I remember, like, the lack of foresight we had back then, where my work was like, yeah, we're gonna shut down for 2 weeks. We'll be back in the office at the end of the month. And then I started seeing articles of like, yeah, this is gonna take like 2 years to work through. I'm like, really? 2 years? Nah, it can't be that bad. No, it was worse than I thought. It was worse than I think most of us could have ever imagined. And here we are, and I think at this point we all know people who've gotten it. Some people still have lingering effects. Some people are no longer here with us, RIP. It's devastating what's happened to the world. A true battle. You can't complain about the fact that saving a lot of money as a result of not buying Raptors tickets. You're gonna miss going to a Raptors game. Save up for when they come back. You can upgrade to even better seats when the time comes. And I remember that, like, we were supposed, the day that, like, the league not the day, the week the league was shut down, you and I were supposed to go watch the Raptors versus Pistons, like, their next game. And I remember, like, as things were, like, starting to snowball and things started to get really bad, I was like, I don't know if I feel comfortable going to the arena, like going to Scotiabank to watch this game in light of all this stuff happening. And then the league was just like, no, we're pulling the plug. So I didn't have to make that choice. You're going to have problems having a normal face-to-face convo and thinking about all the spit particles hitting your face. Yeah. Masks for the foreseeable future. Even when we see Steph's family, like, we've been fortunate that they have a big property, like an acre backyard, and they have some coverage, but yeah, it's still like masks on all the time. I haven't seen my family without masks on. You think the masks are a great thing? I hope we keep them for flu season. I would be more open to that. Absolutely. Now that we know the benefits of the mask and we've all gotten comfortable with it. November through March mask. Yeah, I've got Raptor masks too. I got a bunch of those, championship ones even. But yeah, cheers to staying healthy and not getting sick. I've been trying really hard to avoid being in situations that put me at risk, but you never know. Like, stuff around here, there was a McDonald's a couple of weeks ago we went to, and the drive-thru was closed, and we were like, what? Go look at the sign on the door. Hey, we're closed for a deep cleaning. A deep cleaning was the term they used, and then we knew. And yeah, we looked at the news and like, yeah, they got hit. I mean, I hope they're okay, but like, it's not you don't have to look far in anywhere you are in the world for cases to impact people. Being a Raptors fan has kept the depression away. Seriously, it was exciting to watch the Raptors again in the bubble, and they were continuing to win, and OG hitting that shot was really great. And I think as a means of, you know, taking our minds off the scariness of the world for a couple of hours at a time, and maybe more, because like, you're still like talking with other people about what's going to happen this season, and are we going to keep are we going to get Giannis or not, all that stuff. It helps to cope with, you know, the horrifying reality that is our world right now. Do you guys think we're getting Giannis? Seriously? I know the Raptors have structured their deals in such a way that even if he signs, we still have we have the package of players we can send that equals like exactly his salary. I remember reading that on NBA Reddit. I would like for him to come here too. It would be nice, but we'll see. We'll see. It would be such a cool if we could steal from Milwaukee. And it's weird, like I'm used to us losing the big time star, but to steal it from a smaller market team, that would be being on the other end of that exchange is so great in a post Kawhi Leonard world. Like, you think the Kawhi return is just as likely as the Giannis signing? Kawhi I mean, he does have one more guaranteed year with the Clippers, and if they don't get it done, he could dip. We know Kawhi's daughter and Masai's son are very close, and he knows that he can win in Toronto. Or he has won in Toronto. I don't know with whatever roster we have at that point if it's still going to be championship worthy, but we'll see. I mean, this might be a dumb question, but would you guys be all right with Kawhi coming back? I would be fine. I'm still a little butthurt that he left, but I understand that he wanted to go home to LA, and he made some supposedly made some very unreasonable requests from the Raptors, and it was best that he went and did his thing. But if he wants to come back under reasonable terms, even if that means max money and he's still worth it, like, yeah, sure, I'll take him. JF Raptor, you would? Great. And it's funny just building. It reminds me like the earliest days of the Raptors, where shoutouts to my friend Gandhi, and he would tell me stuff like, I heard this is like, I mean, the internet was a thing. I don't think he got these from me. I don't know where he got these from. He would tell me these things of like, there's rumors that like Michael Jordan's gonna come to the Raptors, or Shaq was going to the Raptors. Like, no, Michael Jordan and Shaq are not coming to the Raptors. Would have been cool though. Either of them. Apparently Scottie Pippen almost ended up at the Raptors for Tracy McGrady in a trade. That would have been something. Oh, how did we list off all those Raptor names and not name... Well, I know why we didn't name Tracy McGrady, because, yeah, he ended up being a Hall of Fame caliber player, but mostly for things he did not on the Raptors. You gotta step off for now, but appreciate the convo. Great fun stream. You have an excellent command of a stream. We'll definitely back again. Awesome. Thank you, Zach. Thank you for all that you do with your Twitch news and the Twitter. I'm gonna give you some air horns here. And thanks for the Raptors chat. We don't talk about the Raptor stuff, but I have like this banner. I mean, just like in real life, the banner will always be here. I switch up the stuff every month, but I will take any excuse to talk about Raptor stuff anytime. Take care, Zach. And I think we can probably drop by. Des is still streaming, right? I think Switch to Decaf is still on. Let's go visit her. Yeah, Des is still on. You guys want to go watch some Dead by Daylight? Go raid, panty raid even. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Let's go raid Des. We'll be back on Sunday playing some Tetris 99. Oh, you'll join for the raid. All right, let's go get those points so you can get that shiny Snorlax. Let's go raid. Yep. Where do I hit the button? Oh God, I'm such a raid. Switch. I don't have a command for that. I should. Calf. Here we go. She's playing some Dead by Daylight right now. And yeah, let's get out of here. I'm Jet. Thank you. See you guys Sunday. I'll see you at the other side of Dessa's stream. Let's go, Raiders!